Hi guys, welcome to the Alan Show. I was reading my book. Now, I told you in my show that I've been a salesman pretty much all my life. Mr. Domi and I, we were reading Chilly Willy in a day, right? Did you finish all your tasks? Did you write them down and one after another? And did you finish all your tasks? Are you feeling completed for the rest of the day? Life is not really that difficult. You know what's difficult? To wake up in the morning and not loving. I'll tell you why I'm saying this. I was going through some of the internet stuff and I came out to one of the guys that I watch, and he was putting something about things that are going up there in Michigan, right? And then I said, it's interesting, all the things that are happening, right? You and I, we know. But if you're a young mind, right? If you're newbie, I call newbie in the world, right? Well, then, right? So, but then I said, okay, I can read science and I can figure 2 and 2 is 4, right? Okay, that's fine. But let's see what the inspiration says. Let's see what God tells us about these times, right? So I opened the Bible and I said, tell me something. And then I went back to actually a very popular these days reading. And it says like this. Revelations, very appropriate, 9:11, right? And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in Hebrew tongue is Abaddon. Abaddon. I'm not a theologist, I'm a salesman, but I'm just reading it to you as it says. But in Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon. Right? There it is. You want to go look at it, verify it, be my guest. But what is the first sentence says? And they had a king over them. Uh-oh. That's not a loving king. So imagine you wake up in the morning and you have to satisfy a king like that. And that's what I thought. Oh God, poor people. Do they need love more than ever before? Right? So things are really happening, right? There's no secret. Science on a collision course again. Instead of finding common grounds, no. I'm going to make you believe this. Okay. We know that a person, a believer, right? It's the end of the day. You finish your task and you wait for the night and sleep. You wake up in the morning and you make all your tasks. You love. You help one another. You help people. And God will take care of everything. I'm certain height, right? Anything above my height, God takes care of it. Anything within my height, I take care of it. And together, we go like this. Until we end the day, and that's it. What's the stress? Huh? If you're loving and doing good, what's the stress? Who cares how many plays, how many, who cares? Right? You only die one time. One time. And I'm just chilling. And I don't watch news anymore because what's the point? Do they love me when they say the news? I see some of those headlines. It's like they're cheering for bad things that are happening to us. And I say, you know what? Like you know my show by now. Love again, God Lord. So if you're a believer, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just share and subscribe. I'm just kidding. No, if you're a believer, just go and do your duties. You do the possible and let God do the impossible. The world is a giant place. I hear that it's, don't go out crazy, but I think it's 25,000 miles around. Hey, look, I'm just a guy passing by actually. And, you know, so don't worry. Believe. The more you believe, the less you worry. And if you don't believe, well, try it. Yeah. Say, why am I worried so much? And Bob over there is not. Ask him. My friend, my dummy here, he wants to know. He wants to know, my poor friend. He said, Alan, I don't want to be scared. I want to get this mask off. I said, don't worry, my friend. You're in good shoulder. So if you're a follower of my show by now, I only try to reach one person, and I'm, hey guys, help me out. I just want to touch one person and inspire, illuminate, illustrate, or at least make you laugh or entertain. The world is really busy in crazy stuff. It doesn't matter what happens. They could be hail the size of a refrigerator. What are we going to do, right? So go take care of business. And your mind will take a force of its own that is going to be like an umbrella. You know, remember Berman, he had that, right? The Spirit of God is a chill over you. So if it happens, happen. If it doesn't, then why was the worry about all day? You're going to get a lot of wrinkles out here, and here, and, then you're going to have to let them play with their little games. Just remember, right? And they had a king. Who's your king? I leave you with that. May God bless you all. Have a tremendous night. And don't worry, pray. God is there all the time, 24/7. Thank you for tuning in.